let's take a look at this combining partial chords exercise number 1. So what we're doing is taking all the chords we learned previously, the partial chords that we were moving up the neck with separate inversions, and we're going to be combining different inversions to play it over a chord progression. So that means we don't have to jump way up the neck to go from G to C way up here, which you totally can do as well, but it's also good to learn how to bunch them up into one little grouping. So we're going to have a G. This is that partial G chord with pinky on the 1st string, 5th fret, index on 2nd string, 3rd fret. Okay, now we're going to be going into this C. Now that's the 5th fret C, and the way I'm moving these in the most economical way. There's different ways that this is possible, but I'm just going to do this to where it's the easiest movement. And so we're going to go to our partial 5th fret. This is the bar C chord. What we're going to do is keep the pinky down to go to that C, and we're going to drop the ring on 2nd string, 5th fret. So the switch looks like this, which is something that I use when I'm improvising as far as switching chords. And that's our C. Now we're going to move to our partial D chord, which is right out of this regular D shape, except what we're going to do is scoot the pinky down 1/2 step. Now that's on 1st string, 4th fret. Middle is dropping down to 2nd string, 3rd fret. And that's how we're going to be in our partial D shape. And what this chord progression is going to be 2 measures of G, 2 measures of C, 2 measures of D, and then 2 measures of G to start it over again. And here's the exercise. And I just ended with a G lick, regular bluegrass G lick with a single note pinch. Now here's the roll that I'm using. We're using a forward roll, which we've done before, but it sounds like this. All right, that's thumb on the 2nd, middle on the 1st, thumb on the 5th, index 2nd, middle 1st, thumb 5th, index 2nd, and middle 1st. And we're using that for this whole exercise. So first measure is going to sound like this. We're going to have our 2 measures of G. So we basically play that forward roll twice. Now we're going to drop our ring finger to that 5th fret for our bar shape. Now that's our C, we're moving to our D. And then just our regular G lick. So that's exercise number 1, and we're going to be doing the same thing with the next batch of inversions. So get this one down, and you're going to realize that this is something that you can move around in different keys. It doesn't have to be just G. I could take this, hopefully this is some helpful information, but I could take this whole thing if I was in the key of C playing the same chord progression in another key and go. So this stuff, you can get a lot of miles out of these little positions because it's all about moving positions around the neck. So just get comfortable with this, and you can try different ways to hold these chords. This is just suggestion number 1. There's many ways to do this. So just experiment with it and have fun, and we'll see you in the next lesson.